Hey everyone, it's me, Russ Terry, your favorite life coach. I've been gone for a few weeks, but now I'm back. And remember back in school, you used to have to write those reports on the first day of school or when you returned to school, what I did on my summer vacation. Well, I'm recently back from a long vacation, and I wanted to share some lessons learned with you. So first up, I went home to Pennsylvania for a couple things. Number one, the Lance Armstrong Live Strong event. And I ran the 10K. I didn't bike 100 miles like some of the people there, but just being in that environment and around all the cancer survivors who just have so much strength, and to be around people who are running for people that they lost to cancer really just had a huge impact on me about living every day to the fullest. When I lined up to start the 10K, the people behind me, basically there's a sign on your back that says running in memory of so-and-so, and this couple in front of me, the person that they were running for was born in 1967 and passed away on August 13th, 2012, and here we were, it was August 18th, 2012, so 5 days prior they lost somebody that was close to them, and it just shows, you know, that person was only 45 years old, to live every day to the fullest. And as a life coach, that's what I'm here to encourage everybody to do, to live every day to the fullest. Now, I got involved in that through a former coworker of mine who has beaten cancer a couple times, and he himself is only, you know, mid-30s and has had to battle it and is such a strong person. And I think the more we surround ourselves with people who are inspirational to us, the more we're inspired to do all that we want in life. So thanks, Matt, for inspiring me. Okay, so after my trip to PA, I was home for a day or so and then went on the vacation that I won when I was on Wheel of Fortune. And that was literally the trip of a lifetime. I could never have even imagined that it would be this great. I think the thing that I liked the most was the people that I met and how inspirational they were. And I think, so basically, in case you've never been on one of those tour trips, this was a bus tour around 3 different provinces in Canada. It's mostly older people, which I didn't realize before going on it. I was definitely the youngest one, and at 41, I'm not exactly young, but these older people were just so incredibly amazing. There were a couple couples in particular that stand out. Sid and Gloria. Sid is 90 and Gloria is 79, and she still dances 3 days a week. She's in incredible shape. They drive an hour each way for her to go dancing 3 nights a week, and just so much energy. And to see them and some of the other old couples traipsing up the trails and taking pictures and up at the crack of dawn ready to do some sightseeing, it was just incredible. My other favorite couple was Fabian and Harriet, college sweethearts, both 82 years old. They were born 10 days apart, July 4th and July 14th back, well, you do the math. And they were just so amazing. They were so incredibly funny, and I really think it's important to be around people who are funny. Life is too short, and it's nice to laugh. Laughing's healthy, it reduces stress, and I'm just so incredibly glad I met them. They came to know that I'm a life coach, and Fabian kept saying, "Hey coach." He was calling me coach the rest of the trip, so that was pretty funny. One other person that I met on the trip actually is a terminal cancer patient who had to be rushed to the hospital during the trip. Yeah, so it was a really sad situation, and this tour and seeing this part of Canada was on his bucket list. And when those of us who were on the trip got wind that somebody had to be taken to the emergency room, you automatically just assume, you know, it's one of the older people on the trip. Well, here, this guy is like 45 or 50 years old, and you wouldn't have even known that he was a terminal cancer patient. So, once again, just yet another example of living every day to the fullest, and hopefully Ken is going to battle through it, but I just have so much respect for him. He and his wife are just so strong. The last awesome person that I met on the trip, and there were so many it was hard to choose, is this woman, Kaya, a 67-year-old widow, and she has to be the most generous person I've ever met in my life. Here, we just met, and she must have offered me 4 or 5 different times some of her food, sweets, etc. Those of you who know me know I have a sweet tooth, and it just reminded me that, you know what? Generosity is such an awesome thing, and it's reminded me to be more generous in my life. I think I'm generous already, but it really reinforced it, so I'm looking for new ways to show my generosity. So that's what I did on my summer vacation. Hopefully what I experienced may inspire you to take a vacation. I really think taking vacation is important. Work can be so stressful, and it's essential to recharge the battery, experience different things, meet other people, or just relax and not work and have a staycation and sit on the couch and watch TV or something. So hopefully this was helpful to you. I'll be back next week with another episode of Weekly Webisode Wednesday. Yes, summer's over, so back to Weekly Webisodes. Thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate it, and hope to see you next time.